What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Beautiful Boys. I'm one of your hosts, Mike Cannon.
I'm Andy Haynes.
And we have a great guest. A guest, I can't think of a better guest to end a 3-episode recording day.
We're already completely delirious.
Yeah, but man, this guy is a powerhouse. One of the funniest comics of all time, greatest storytellers, like sharp as nails, Sean Patton.
Yeah, so excited to have him. And you guys will love it too. Mike, where are you going to be?
Oh, Buster Douglas. I'm going to be in Cape Cod August 29th. This comes before then, right?
Yes.
Yes, excellent. At the Tilden Art Center, West Barnstable, Massachusetts. Don't you dare go east. The 2026 Cape Cod Comedy Carnival. Me and Brendan Sagalow DeGod are co-headlining. Come on out to that. September 12th, Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, at Claude's Comedy Club and Bar. 2 shows that night, 7 and 9 p.m. I'll be in Austin. A lot more dates coming in. MikeCannonComedy.com for all those.
Hey, everybody. I'll be somewhere in Westchester, Pennsylvania, the same day that the Cape Cod Comedy Carnival is happening. I don't remember the venue, but it'll be on my punchup.live /AndyHaynes. Then I will be opening for Ronnie and Hassan in Phoenix and Las Vegas. And then the 10th and 11th, I will be at the Don't Tells in Salt Lake City. And then at the end of September, I get to be part of a fantastic little thing called the Crash and Burn series. I don't know what you call it, but it's at Acme Comedy Club in Minneapolis, Minnesota. And we go in on Tuesday, and by Saturday, we are performing a whole new 20-minute set that we all write together.
Whoa.
And it's an experiment that they do every year. I'm really, really excited about it. I'm joined by Kristen Toomey and Cy Amundsen, and I heard it's a lot of fun. And if you're in the Minneapolis area, you do get to come to some of the earlier shows and give us feedback. How insane is that?
That's fucking awesome.
Yeah, I was so excited.
That's like a retreat.
It's a retreat, and that it very much in the sense that you don't get paid.
I was just going to ask for a recommendation.
All right, guys, enjoyed today's episode. Oh, wait, but one other thing.
Another thing.
If you guys want to leave us a voicemail or send us a text message, you can call 646-598-2417, and we will answer questions,
We'll respond to you.
Settle debate. If you want to tell us about a time where you were like really nice to your wife.
Yeah. Yeah. Or if you just want to call and breathe heavily into the receiver, we'll
if you want to
definitely
threaten
listen.
our lives,
Yeah.
go ahead.
Yeah. Honestly, that kind of thing does it for me.
All right, bye, everybody.
This is perfect to take into this show. Are you aware of what this is?
No.
Yeah, so this is Andy and I's. We're recording right now, by the way.
Okay.
You don't,
Hey,
yeah,
hi.
Well,
Hi.
now we're going to start recording.
Yeah. So we do like parenting stuff for the most part. Both Andy and I, obviously comics. We're parents. Both of us were in a relationship. One of us currently. Well, actually, a marriage. One of us currently. One of us.
Both of us, you are still in a marriage. I am no longer in a marriage.
That's what I was trying to
what
say.
it is, yeah.
And a lot of it is about just,
losing our minds.
The honest ebb and flow of losing your mind in the everyday life of this thing.
Wow.
We've been losing our mind a lot today.
Yeah.
Yeah. Too much caffeine, not enough sleep,
Yeah.
huge pressures. You'll see, I'll get a thing in, like the middle of an episode where I'll just get a text and I'll be like, you can't see your daughter for 2 weeks. And then I'll just have to be like, all right.
Dude, I love how Andy's life is kind of like taken.
Yeah, wait. Is this just like a prank or?
No, it's just how I'm punished for choosing the kind of partners I've chosen in my life. Here's the thing. If you have a mean, emotionally unavailable mom, don't seek that out in your partnerships.
I don't think it's your choice.
It isn't.
I don't think
it
it's
isn't.
your
You have to go
choice,
to
man.
therapy to find it out. Mm-hmm. But when I found it out, it was too late.
Even then, you can find out whatever you want to find out. The fact is, you are still going to be inherently attracted to that type.
Yeah.
Like, I think, like,
Yeah.
no
Like,
matter.
do you remember my girlfriend that I brought to New York originally? Teresa?
Absolutely. Absolutely. I remember
Sweetest.
Teresa. Yeah.
I mean, it was
Yeah.
like girl next
Very
door.
cool.
She loved me so much.
We all thought you were fucking dumb for letting her go.
Yeah. Oh,
We
I
were
was.
all like, what are you doing? We all did the thing where it's like, hey, man, to her, hey, if he ever lets you go,
yeah.
find me.
I get it.
Find
you know who
me.
she's married to now?
Can I guess?
No.
I'm
Because
going
you're not going to be able to
I'm
guess.
going. Macklemore.
No, I wish.
Because I know she went back to Seattle, right?
No, she's in New York. She's married to Paul Schneider, the actor who was like on the first season of Parks and Rec.
I thought you
Okay.
were talking
And-
about the keyboardist from Letterman.
Yeah.
That's Schaefer,
Paul
though,
Schaefer.
right? Yeah.
She's married to Paul Schaefer. Kind of a weird turn.
I mean, good for her, man. She was chill. She was a chill human being.
she was great, yeah.
Very sweet.
But
and then,
she was so nice, and because my brain's so broken, I was like, this is boring. She's never being emotionally unavailable and switching it up.
You love a roller coaster that goes in reverse out of nowhere.
Yeah. I love a sarcastic, mean lady.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
What's your type?
Me?
Yeah.
Dude.
Big booty Latinas?
I don't know, because if you're basing it off your mom, this is why I get so fucking agitated with people who think they like are who like wield having divorced parents as like a fucking
Oh, yeah.
like it's like they like it's because my parents have been together since they were teenagers.
Sure.
My parents have been together for their entire lives. They're in their 70s. They got married when they were like 20.
Okay.
You know, they're like lifelong lovers.
Mike's kids.
Right. And like
Yeah, that is. I'm looking at you and seeing my sons because my sons are going to say this about my wife and I's relationship.
I hope so.
Yeah.
I like your wife.
Yeah.
I've only met her the one time, and I was like,
You did, yeah. You
I
guys
thought
got
she
to
was
look
a
great.
comedian, yeah.
Yeah.
'Cause I
And
just-
then when I told you she wasn't, you were like, "What a great job you did." Yeah. You're like, good job,
But
man.
the fucking like people, I don't know, like I get divorce fucks you up, but so does having parents who are like lifelong lovers,
Yeah.
because it means like I can only like fall for someone or not. And like, and I can only and I can only just like go full throttle, or I can't go at all, and like that's also fucking damaging. And
That's
like,
it. I'm the same way.
Yeah.
Every time I try to date somebody, I'm like, I'm gonna go out there and date, and then one date goes well, and I'm like, let's move in.
Well, I mean, like that's like my whole life as a kid. I would just like fall in love over I was talking to someone last night who was like, you know, trying to console, you know, because I'm going through some shit right now, and he was like, he said he'd never been dumped before. Like he's like, you know, he's been through breakups, but he had never been dumped by someone he loves before. He's always been the breakup part. And I wanted to like bash his fucking skull in for a second, where I was just like, then how do you consider yourself human?
Right. Yeah.
If you don't know this feeling, like, because I'm like, I mean, good God, dude. Like, and also, it sucks when you get to a point with people. I've learned this recently. It's like, I guess it's like the way I emote. It's like, I'm like Cyclops, right? From the X-Men, if we're going to do that. It's just like, the moment I open my eyes, it's all coming out. And with this previous thing, I guess I put the lenses on and set the setting too low. Because I was trying to be cool about it. And I fucked everything up. And like, I should have just been eyes open, blasting the whole time. And
Well, what a good lesson that your initial approach is actually the right one.
Yeah.
Even if it has led to failure, it still is how you operate at your core of who you are.
I also think that's
so.
like
Why change it?
My favorite thing about you, and especially as a comic,
Wow.
is that you were like always so explosive.
Yeah, but I mean, it just, I don't know. Yeah, thank you. It's just also like, you know, man, fucking really, like marriage.
That laugh said a million words, buddy. I'm right there with you.
I mean, I've never been married. I'm in my 40s. I've never been married. I had a girlfriend for 8, you know, y'all knew Caitlin. We were together for 8+ years. You know, we just didn't want the same shit.
Yeah.
So that ended, but it ended amicably. That's the thing. Like, by the time the pandemic hit, it was bad.
Yeah.
And then we were forced to be around one another. And in that time, we realized, hey, let's actually try and work some of this shit out. And then we became friends.
Yeah.
Right? And then when we broke up, it was like a peaceful, like, I love you, but like home in that homey way. Like, I gave a speech at her wedding.
No shit.
Holy
Right?
shit.
And so many people freaked out about that. And I was like, wow, I didn't know I knew so many people who never loved someone, who like, actually never loved their exes.
Right.
Like,
yeah.
it's like, it was just like, we're friends. Like, and I gave a fucking speech and her wedding was awesome. And it's like, I don't know. It's like that. But then it's so fucked up because you talk about that and so many people just are so quick to be like, red flag.
No,
Friends with
yeah.
your ex, red flag.
No.
I'm like, yeah, you're right. You should tell everyone to fuck off and only pay attention to yourself. That way you can just have no actual relationships.
Yeah, and
be a
also no
fraudulent
accounting of
human
your
being,
past.
right, that just scrolls online and their whole fucking Instagram persona is way more interesting than their personality.
Yeah,
You
you're
know?
you're
And-
like the Christians just lighting books on fire, so nobody has any records of anything. I was just thinking
trend.
that was accurate, right? Historically,
yeah.
All right. So I was just thinking about it. I've been really ripping analogies.
I feel like
today.
that was more. I feel like that was more of an allegory.
yeah.
Yeah, sure,
I'll take
sure,
that.
sure. Yeah.
An allegory.
Ooh, okay.
There we go.
Don't fly too close to the sun, Mike.
An allegory.
Yes.
What are you,
Yeah, it was
writing
in-
for season 1 of Arrested Development? writing for just the Jeopardy sketch on SNL during the Will Ferrell era.
Just that.
I'll
sketch.
take anal allegory.
That is now. Yeah.
Oh.
I couldn't even say it right.
You're gonna try
but-
to do Bert?
I can't. Try and do. Who was that? Dustin.
Norm's Bert?
Oh, I can't.
Yeah.
That chew gum.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm thinking of Trebek. It was who was Trebek?
Will Ferrell.
Will Ferrell.
Yeah.
Was it always?
And I think it was. Yeah.
Or no, and
Damon, right?
What? Harold. What's the guy that loved pills?
Yeah, that's what's his name?
Yeah.
Daryl Hammond.
Daryl Hammond.
Yeah.
Yeah. And that's in his book. I'm not like outing him.
He's pretty open about it. He was like
exposed Daryl Hammond.
I mean, I watched him on Caroline's fall asleep mid-set.
Do you know I miss
What?
Yeah, dude. He fucking went.
all you guys can appreciate this. We don't have these guys anymore, and you guys all have heard the stories about them. I think everybody knows. There used to be guys in show business that were such huge wrecks, and they got to like exist because their value add was so like
Yeah.
you'll hear about it in like writers' rooms where there's like a guy that would show up drunk every day, and he would fall asleep in his office, and then they'd be like, "We need a beat for this story," and he'd go, "No," and it would be perfect. It would be perfect,
yeah,
and they were like,
yeah.
"Yeah, we kept Jim Flowers around for decades."
Jim Flowers.
You know what I mean? Like they just
Jim
like
Flowers.
That's perfect.
they're like, Jim Flowers. I mean, he got a DUI every other month, but he was the way
We
he
paid
helped
for his driver after a while.
perfect strangers. I mean, it wouldn't happen without him.
We had an IV drip. We needed it.
But I loved those people. I loved hearing those stories. I mean, it was like almost too Jackie, like that level of
You don't. There's not a ton of that. But I was thinking of what you said about being friends with an ex, and I only have that with one person, and I'm married to them. Like because my wife is the only ex that I've ever maintained a friendship with throughout. Because we dated this whole time, but we've also taken extended stretches off from each other.
Yeah.
And even there were times where we were not cool or just like even kind of just not talking, and then we'd always come back and be friends and talk each other through breakups and shit like that, and then we
shit.
ended up on the other side.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's beautiful, actually.
Because it is a weird thing when you realize that you actually would hang with this person romantically or not.
Yeah.
Where that happens in it has happened in some of my relationships, or even like quick dating shit in college, where you hang with somebody and you're like, and then you have sex and you're done, and you're like, I would rather be literally anywhere else than what we're currently doing.
I've had a lot where it's like you're like, oh, we're just supposed to be friends. Like the sex is so awkward or rote that you're just like, I don't think we're supposed to have sex. Right?
Yeah, our bodies don't fit good.
Yeah. You taste weird.
It's like
But have you ever had the one where it's like, but the sex feels like there's an eternity for it? I'm trying to figure out a way to say this, but like it feels like, oh, we're just building something now.
Yeah.
It feels like, oh, this is the beginning of something that will go further and bigger and wilder and
What I felt way more often is that the sex is the only reason I'm there, and they're the most toxic person I've ever been involved
That's pretty
with.
fucking-
That's not my ex-wife, by the way.
Andy is like a human Sibian machine.
Yeah.
He just lays there, and the girls they just take their child.
I already
out
have a
on him.
tremor.
I mean, you are built like a fuckbot.
Yeah, I am.
Like, you know what I mean? Like yeah.
Why did I make myself a gay fuckbot? You started, and I was like, "Yeah, I'm a gay fuckbot."
That could be for pegging. That could be for pegging.
That's true.
That could be a peg bot.
Are you into that?
Pegging?
Yeah.
I don't. I've had a finger in there, and I'm not. I don't hate it.
Yeah.
You know.
Pegging seems like its own thing, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I don't know. Okay.
Pegging just seems like a lot, like, because that, just even seeing you in that position, it really makes you laugh, because it's so vulnerable.
Yeah.
And anybody could just stand behind you at any time. You know?
Yeah.
I don't know. I just wouldn't trust anybody back.
I think there's a whole thing on Sniffies that's that.
What's Sniffies?
Sniffies is Grinder, but it's like way more. Like
Right,
there's no personality. There's no. You don't take a picture of your face. You take a picture of your
dick
asshole, or your
pics.
dick,
Yeah.
and it's like a lot
That
of
was
it's
my
like.
idea for a Patreon tier.
Or your mustache.
Yeah.
It's not saying you, but that's
Yeah,
not,
No, mine's on there. Mine's on there. But I think I don't know what the acronym is, but there's an acronym they put up which means like doors unlocked, come in.
Wow.
Like doors unlocked, come in. I'll be like on my knees.
Dookie.
Yeah, dude, I'm about to say
Doors unlocked,
Dookie.
come in.
Dookie.
Wow,
That's fun.
that's very fitting.
Yeah.
yeah.
Also the
Quick.
Decide.
the result.
Decide. Yeah, dude. Also, I don't know if you understand that pegging, because you don't just stand in the corner and bend over. Because you were like, wow, you're so vulnerable. I'm like, yeah, but in a pegging situation, this would be discussed.
Yeah.
Not just, well, I'm going to go for some pegging now.
Well, anytime for
I
instance,
got certain parts of the park because Brooklyn Prospect Park still has like cruising zones. Apparently,
What?
Yeah.
Apparently, they still
The
have
woods.
the woods.
All right. I used to coach soccer near the woods.
What kind of soccer?
Children's soccer.
Oh, not-
yeah, no.
not pegging soccer?
No, but God, we may have stumbled upon.
That'd be a fun guy, like a Ted Lasso of cruising.
I mean,
You're gonna want to get in there. and You're gonna want to hide in the bush, all right? And then when he comes by, just grab his ankle.
Dude, we watched this one time.
and just believe. Man.
Yeah, just believe. You
And then
can,
some motivational.
you can make that banker come.
I mean, if they keep making reboots of it, why not?
Yeah.
just keep going.
Yeah. We watched a hawk kill a rabbit. Me and the little kids.
Where?
At the park.
At Prospect Park?
Prospect Park, yeah.
Nice.
So
It's
a
so
hawk
funny to think of
swooped
you
down.
guys watching that, but then in the trees, there's a gay couple having butt sex, and he's like, "Whoa,
Whoa, that hawk, that was crazy.
look!"
I'm just saying.
The guy getting the blowjob, seeing it happen, but doesn't want to say anything because he wants to come. It's like, what an asshole.
Yeah, that's fucked up.
Is this homophobic? Like just saying that even that that stretch or that or pegging, it just makes me nervous.
No, that's not homophobic.
Yeah.
But I also think like
It feels very vulnerable.
it's just because that's not a thing you want to happen to you.
Yeah.
Yes, that's it.
And that's all right.
All right, cool.
Some people would argue.
It's okay to not want that.
Yeah.
Okay.
A lot
For
of people
others, I'm okay.
would
if you
argue
want that for you, I'd love that for you.
they'd be like, you're just internalizing homophobia, but that's somebody who wants to do that to your ass.
So that's what Thomas Dale meant.
Yes.
Good Lord.
Thomas, that's great.
Good
Is he a
Lord.
medium now?
He is, yeah. Yeah, in L.A., I think.
I love Thomas.
I know. I haven't seen
That's-
Thomas in so long. He cracked me up, man. He was a funny comic.
Go search your soul in California, man.
Yeah.
You just stumble into his office. If he's got one. His office, just a Prius.
It's a teepee.
It's a teepee in Topanga.
That does happen to people when they move to LA. Sometimes the crunch grabs
Oh,
them.
I got some of that because I went to LA and just kind of like immediately got success.
Yeah.
Like not crazy, but like I wrote for Ridiculousness and then I got my half hour, I got Conan, and then I got the sitcom, and I was like, here we go, show
Yeah.
business. And then I got nothing. And all of a sudden I was like, all right, maybe I'll go to this meeting about spirituality in the modern age. And, and then they were like, come tomorrow. And then, you know, it's just all of a sudden I was like kind of in that world, and I was like, I got to get the fuck out of here.
I feel like that's how Scientology happens too.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, that's why. I mean,
Yeah.
it's all that stuff happens there because it's a city full of dreamers
Right.
in a very hard business.
I mean, Ridiculousness was that was the writing job equivalent of Scientology.
oh yeah,
Yeah.
Because once you got in, you weren't getting out.
nope.
Like
No,
some-
that thing ran forever.
Yeah.
And would just have, 30 episodes a season? Or is that,
and
or
also, as
ongoing?
somebody who wrote that show, that is the one show that AI should write.
Yeah.
Like if any show AI should write or could write, it was that one.
Yeah, that's a good point.
They got unionized. Their final season, they got unionized. Like they confronted Rob.
Fuck.
They confronted Rob, and he wasn't going to do it, but his mom like they called his mom or something, or she was there when they confronted him, and they were like, she was like, Rob, you're so fucking rich, give him the money, kind of thing.
Right.
And then
He's
they
like, but Mom, look at my optimization charts. They don't say I should pay these people.
and then they immediately canceled the show.
Yeah, of course they did.
Wait, so they were I thought they were able to be non-union for that long?
Yeah.
Oh,
Consulting
man.
producers.
Oh, that makes me angry.
Yeah, it's pretty wild.
That is ridiculous.
It wasn't awful pay.
Should looked in this camera. That is ridiculous.
Wait, so is this the current? This is not the current breakup that you're talking about, though. This person that you remain friends with, obviously.
That's. I mean, well, it's all. This is fresh.
This is an ongoing thing.
Yeah,
I gotcha.
And it's
Not to dive back in if you're uncomfortable
Living together?
discussing.
no. But
Okay,
that's
nicer.
it's you fuck. The worst ones are the ones you realize are your fault.
Right.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And the ones where you just have to like, yeah.
That's why mine's been so easy.
I've had those,
Yeah.
but I've had those, but much later. So it actually shows what kind of dude you are that you have that realization kind of in the moment as it's going on. Because I've realized after just years of being like, oh, I know exactly what my hand in was at. I know how I escalated things. I know how I was a brutal communicator, etc. But it has never once hit me this quickly.
Oh yeah. I mean, it's just I think sometimes too, it's just like it's hard to even fucking say, man. But just like it was taking someone for granted and just not.
Yeah.
And that realization is the worst part of it all. Is just
Right.
like.
Do you think part of it? I mean, this is. I'm not trying to like tell you how to feel, but when this relationship started, because I think I know who this person is. How long have you guys been dating?
We were together like a year and change. A year and 5
I mean,
months.
when you guys got together, it was like the peak of like your success. I mean, it was like after years of like working on this shit, all of a sudden you're on a hit TV show. Do you think that has anything to do with it?
No. She was not. No, she was bigger than that. She was more of a person. Like, because that's something someone. I mean,
No, but I just mean where your head's at.
could be. I mean, it's also no. I think it's also because it's hard because there was a lot going on at the end of last year, beginning of this year. That was like that will take your focus away from everything. That'll sort of like make you selfish in a way you didn't even realize you were being selfish.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, I went fucking fully in, and I guess I was just carrying it around subconsciously, knowing what I was doing, but being in my head, because I just shot a special. I fucking did shot a couple things last year and this year that haven't come out yet, but we'll see, like that. And you're just in your head about all this stuff, and you're carrying around all this like stress, and you're trying to protect the other person from it.
Right.
And that's what I was ignorantly doing, was I was just trying to be like, no, you don't want this, you don't want this, you don't want this. Like that. Fuck, I think like I think everyone like that moment in Good Will Hunting where Matt Damon's like, you don't want to know.
Yeah.
You don't want to know that motherfuckers put cigarettes out on me. It's like, it's like that. It's like that shit where you're like, but less, less dramatic and with my shirt on because I'm not ripped. But like, but just you're trying to be like, no, I'm just trying to keep the person away from it, not realizing the whole time you were pushing them further and further away each time you don't go over. Or
Right,
just,
because to them, you're just being quiet.
Yeah.
Like, that's something that I've had to come to terms with because my stuff manifests itself similarly, where I isolate, I take myself away, and I'm very insular in terms of, like, even my self-flagellation or just, like, swirling negativity, because it's just so... Mine is at a fever pitch to where I feel like if I bring them in, it also exposes a version of myself to them that I don't know if I'm comfortable with that. Like, even to my wife sometimes now, she's seen everything that I've ever been through since I was 10. She's been around. But I still have moments where I'm like, I just can't, I can't really let you see exactly how I feel about myself, because even that might break your illusion of thinking I'm worth being with.
Yeah, I think I made that mistake a bunch. Where I just showed them the whole thing, like, where I'd be like, I got such a raw hand in this business, and they were like, Jesus Christ, dude.
But I mean, if I've learned anything, man, it's like you gotta like that's the path I'm on right now, is just like fix it. Because that also, it revealed like I've got some gaping holes in who I am.
Speaking of fuck dolls.
Right, exactly. Plug me up, dude.
Yeah.
You know, I'm like a fucking, I could take a whole goddamn bukkake.
Right.
Call me the bukkake holster.
Yeah.
That's how many holes I got in me.
Bukkake holster.
Like I'm just straight up like, keep it warm till you got a jizz, fellas. But like, you know, that's how. But you know, you gotta
demonetized.
You gotta fix all that. Like that's a path I'm on. That it's like you gotta fix all this shit before you can ever. You got to move on as a person. You got to like grow. You got to, and it's crazy saying that because you're like all the things we're doing and all these like. Getting out here and getting on stage and, you know, doing like chasing your dreams and living them at the same time and, you know, taking the ups and the downs because that's this fucking business where you're talking about it where you're like, yay, whoa, yeah, you know, it's constantly that, but you've got to be this. You've got to be steady.
Yeah,
And that's also part of like becoming that person so that because I think you have to show them the full hand.
Totally.
That's the only way.
The steadiness, like the way, because I'm not, I waffle between steady, of course. I have moments where I kind of come at it, but but it's like you get better at shedding tackles. That's kind of how I've seen it. It's like you don't get wrapped up as much and driven to the ground, where that's the best you can do is kind of maintain forward momentum.
But I also think that there's a big mistake that people make, which is that they won't take that second to stop and be fucked up. Or to be like this whole year, like obviously, like I've been busy, but I've also been like, you know, fuck it, I'm gonna be like off grid, and I'm gonna like let myself be fucked up and not worry about like where I'm at or do I have momentum and I'm fucking up that momentum or something like that because everybody's so worried that if they take their foot off the gas for like a second that it's all gonna go away. Yeah, and that's not how you can maintain this.
Yeah, that whole strike.
You cannot make $79,000 a year. For 22 years.
It's after taxes and commissions and expenses.
Pre-taxes.
Yeah. The whole strike while the iron hot mentality is a fallacy, I think, because because you're not, the iron will get hot again. It's the nature of the fucking iron.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's
Unless
like,
the electrical grid collapses.
Unless it does, but then
then we can go to those fire-based.
Exactly. then learn how to build a fire.
Yeah.
You know, and strike. It's not about striking so much as it is. It's not about how much you strike, more as where and how hard you hit and what you're aiming to do, and that's a different conversation. But
does any part of you really? Because the way I'm looking at you right now is not, and I'm obviously empathizing with you, but I'm also like, this is great seeing somebody noting holes in their system and wanting to fix said holes at this point in their, like, I don't know, when I was a kid, my dad, his friends, etc., you were a dude in your 40s and you remain that dude. Yeah. There was no fixing nothing. You were there and that's the body and mind you were given and you're going to die that way. So to see somebody who is, from my perspective and a lot of other outsiders, like a brilliant comic, performer, etc., great guy, just interpersonally, and then still being like, but I do need this. I do need to improve this. That's inspiring.
Yeah. Oh, well, I mean, thank you. Man, I gotta. You know, it's been a bumpy month, but it's also one of these things where you're like, there's no, you keep reading this, and especially with all the political shit out there, a phrase that keeps getting used over and over again, which is, no one's coming to save you.
Yeah.
And I do feel that. I do feel like, when you fuck up, ownership of it is the first step.
Right.
And then it's all about like why. Why did I fuck up? And then how and where, and then you start realizing like, yeah, man, Jesus Christ, dude, I've got so many unchecked, like I've got so many wounded demons, but they're not dead. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I wounded them and thought that was enough.
Yeah.
But they're still able to fucking fuck my shit up. They're still there, and I've got to go back in there and just start slaying them all.
They're like Vecna and Stranger Things.
That's exactly what I was thinking.
Exactly.
Yeah. Exactly. They're just laying low in the cut until they can emerge. Turns out,
no, Vecna's the big spider thing the whole time. Right?
Yeah.
Kind of?
Yeah.
But no, it's just, it's like you gotta, I gotta go demon hunting, and it's straight up like you have to.
Yeah.
Or
what does that look like for you? Are you going back into therapy?
Yes.
Are you a psychedelics guy?
Already back in therapy, and I've always been in and out of therapy, but like I've had a therapist for a long time that now I'm moving on to another one. Mm-hmm. You know, because I want one a little more local and a little more, you know, just kind of you know. And
how do you feel about starting over? Like, are you bummed that you have to give your backstory again, or are you excited?
No, let's see.
Yeah.
Let's see. Let's hear a new take on it. You know what I mean? Like, let's hear how I say it now. You know what I mean? There's a lot of fucking.
That gives me so much anxiety because I feel like therapy shopping is like one of the hardest fucking things you can do.
Yeah.
Because it's like you can get with somebody, you can be like, this is all right. And then you're like, you know, you're 6 months in, you're like, oh, I'm not doing anything. And I'm paying fucking $250 an hour.
Yeah, you got to be ready for it. I mean, but then, like I've seen the effects of people who just don't do something because of the impending anxiety, and it's like, what does that do?
Yeah,
that just builds. That's just now your demons are not only wounded, but they're pegging, they're reproducing.
You can have a baby through pegging.
That's how demons can.
That's how demons.
Actually, the only way to have a baby as a demon is pegging.
Demons like cockroaches, I believe, or maybe seals, or can have either gender. Or what is it?
It's seahorses.
Or seahorses, yeah.
Yeah.
So they can just
seals, or is it frogs?
Whatever. It's something that goes on necklaces.
Yeah.
I know that much. They can reproduce regardless of.
Seahorse, the male gives birth.
Yeah.
They're the ones.
Really?
Yeah.
Great Gaffigan joke.
But you know, if you've watched this podcast with my dad on it, men can't have babies.
Nice.
You didn't watch the episode?
No, I did not see that.
3 times unprovoked, he looked dead barrel of the camera and was like, males can't give birth. And I'm like, all right, we're switching on to the next subject.
Jesus Christ. Nice.
Unless you've got a transgender man.
Right, but don't even bring that up with him. He's like, I'm not playing their game. I'm not playing. It's like, all right.
My friend was telling me about his friend, who's a gay man who had like a short fling with a transgender man, and was afterwards like, I had no clue that pussy was that amazing, because he was a Gold Star gay previously.
Oh, right. Yeah.
So he was just like, oh my God. Yeah. I'm like, that's an interesting moment.
Well, what a weird thing. That must be wild because you know, a butt has a certain texture.
Yes, it does.
Boy, does it.
And then, you know, you feel like the other thing is attached to a thing you're not interested in.
Right.
But if you go in there blind or they're dressed, you know, in a way that suits you, you're like, holy shit.
Dress the way that suits you. She was wearing the right stuff.
I mean, she dressed like Billie Eilish. And I'm like, all right.
I like the what is not the cargo pant? What is the thing? The carpenter pant.
Yeah.
It's back, baby.
Yes.
Yeah.
Where's there girls holding the hammer?
I mean, we're gonna see Jinkos on the street soon.
They're
back.
They're
Jinkos are back.
They're here.
Yeah.
They're the barrel pants. The thing that I'm noticing is the clitoris has become a bit of a fashion accessory this summer because everyone's workout gear is rammed straight up the clam, and you can see every fold.
Yeah, I mean,
you can count the rings.
Yeah, I work out at home, so.
I'm just talking about walking around.
No, I know what you're talking about. But it's funny because at Lifetime,
you're like, that's not even poking through, but it looks like somebody like looking through a curtain.
Yeah, sometimes you can see the anatomy, and you're like, that's a really tight shirt.
I'm not complaining. I'm just saying it's an interesting new development. You know, it's like when girls used to carry around little dogs.
What the fuck was that?
There's a train station.
This building is
all aboard.
It's a Polar Express.
Yeah, the Polar Express. Harry Potter just got told he was a wizard.
7 3/4.
Nicole runs straight through the wall.
Yeah. I used to live at that train station, or like next door to that train station. The one with the 7 3/4. No, that's St. Pancras in London.
Oh, I didn't know.
If you go to platform 7, they have like a cart that's halfway through the wall.
That's cool.
It's pretty fun. Yeah.
Fun.
When did you live in London?
I lived in London June 22 to January 23.
Nice. Oh
Yeah.
yeah, you were doing like
I was doing
content for
Wrexham for Crypto Bros.
Okay, yeah.
And it was like so absurd. Like I thought I did not give a fuck about stand up anymore. I was getting flown like business. I had an apartment in like Islington in London, like right by the Angel.
Nice.
And I was making like the most money I've ever made. And I was just like, stand up. I'm like sitting on the sidelines at the Arsenal game. I don't give a fuck anymore.
Yeah.
That sounds fun.
Yeah, it was great.
Did you like London? I
love London.
Yeah, London.
I would move to London in a second if I
love
didn't have a
London, yeah.
daughter.
You know what surprises me is,
Sorry.
and maybe I'm wrong here, but have you ever had like a run in Edinburgh?
Twice.
Like a big run?
Yeah, full thing.
No shit. Yeah, because I feel like
There's
you would
no
be
reason. There's no reason to go if you're not going to do the whole thing.
right.
It's just
It's a month, right?
Yeah, 4
25
weeks.
days.
25, yeah.
And you're not a European star off that, because I feel like you would fit their whole you would be such a breath of fresh air.
The thing you realize when you go over there is Europe doesn't have, in my opinion, a big comedy scene because everything's too chill and people are so just happy already. They're like, why do I want to go? Why do I want to go watch someone else tell jokes? I'm doing this right now on this
Having a good time with my friend.
2,000-year-old street corner eating just high quality food. Is there anything specific about it? No, it's just high quality because we give a shit over here. But you quickly learn when you go over there that like, I know there was a time where Americans were like, we're the best, we're the funniest. But like they've got their own world.
Sure.
Yeah.
The Brits,
It's
the
so
Canadians,
different.
the Australians, and even like India's got a scene, China's got a scene now. It's like they've got their own thing.
But even your style seems to suit them in the sense that you could tell a story for 3 hours.
Yeah,
like
I mean,
you have that
I'm gonna
ability.
go back. Now, I was gonna go this year, but I decided to shoot a special instead, and you got to do one or the other.
Yeah.
Because I self-financed this one. It was like, oh, whew.
Yeah,
but you
yeah.
have to now.
It's fun. Where'd you shoot it?
Asheville.
Oh, nice.
Oh,
At
yeah,
that-
I remember seeing the ads for that.
What at that one
Orange
theater
peel?
that they used to do the
No. It's
festival
There's a
at?
place called Ayr Pranya. It's
Okay.
like an old church. It's like a church converted into
That's
a
cool.
performance space. Yeah, it was fucking great.
I love
I'm about to. I shot it. It was like 5 weeks ago now, so I'm starting to edit now because you got to take a little breath.
Yeah,
Afterwards,
yeah.
but like, Edinburgh is fucking great. I love doing it. I the first time I did it, it was awesome. Like everything went right, and the second time I did it was not. Everything went wrong, but I still loved it.
Yeah, no
so
shit.
like I've seen both sides because like you can't. I think the mistake a lot of Americans make is like I'm gonna go over there with an hour of stand up, and they don't care. They just don't care about that. They're just like we can see that at the clubs.
Yeah.
But they want like a show where you're like telling them something about you.
Yeah.
And of course, but that's the thing. It doesn't have to be. I think we get so obsessed with this like quantity of laughter over the quality of laughter.
Yeah.
And that's my thing. I'm like, I'd rather make you laugh once in a set, but harder than you've laughed all night.
Yeah.
Than just a cavalcade of chuckles.
Yeah, but that doesn't come naturally to almost anybody else that I've seen. Like you have this old ability. Like it's very like almost caveman around a campfire thing, like where you have this like cadence that brings people in, and no matter what, whether you're speaking slowly, softly, loudly, fast, whatever,
You think cavemen were
everybody's
telling stories?
You do not tell stories.
You didn't go for like, I don't know, cowboys on the Old West or...
You don't tell stories camping?
No, I do, but I don't think the cavemen was the example.
Cavemen camped. They had hammocks.
They're in caves.
I'm sorry they weren't driving fucking Audis so they could camp.
I
next
just
to
don't
a
think of
goddamn-
it as an oral tradition. You know, that's all.
All right, fucking whatever.
I'm just fucking with
There's
you.
a
I'm busting your
fire.
balls.
There's a guy that looks
He
like
does have
Hannibal.
you have a timeless. You have like I feel like if you were born in the 14th century, your job would be to entertain the court.
Yeah.
You know, like you have that vibe.
I like oral tradition's a fun
Yeah.
album title.
Now we're talking.
A fun setting on the fuckbot.
Yeah.
Pegging to oral. I'm gonna set it to oral tradition.
Yeah. Well, and all my ex-basketball teammates would say that's how you got your beard.
Yeah. What?
So they told me the reason I grew facial hair is because I love to eat pussy. I was like,
Nice.
I don't think that's
Nice.
part of the solution.
I didn't
I
know
don't
that
think
was.
that's what's in hymns.
Yeah, I didn't know. I mean, is that if that's what the beard says?
It's 100% true.
Is it?
No, I can't grow a beard. I'm bummed about it.
Well, then get down there, buddy.
I'm gonna.
Get in there, chow, man.
Right when I get home.
It looks like you can though.
It's so sparse. It's weird. It's
Right by the jaw.
It's just this open pocket right here.
Yeah.
Like nothing there. Chin strap.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Nice AJ McLean chin strap.
But then also, for some reason, a line right here. Mm-hmm. It's really bizarre.
You know, you look, man. You can't grow the beard. The beard grows you. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
We're going straight.
I mean, the
off on
mustache
this.
was.
Yeah.
I didn't think I could grow a mustache, and then one day I went for
No,
it.
you are a mustache guy though, but you have a good chin. Like my chin is here, basically.
Yeah.
My chin is here, basically. You know what I'm saying? Like you're probably one of the only people in this room who knew me when I didn't have a beard.
Yeah, that's
And
I knew you when you didn't have a
guess,
beard.
I
Yeah.
have a very square face. It's square. It's very.
That's when you get. You used to get a lot of Belushi.
Never-ending Belushi.
I bet that was that
Never.
annoying or was that
Yes.
like heartening?
Oh, I fucking hated it. Dude.
Really?
I mean, because it's just this thing where, in fact, I don't do it to other people now. Like, I don't know if you think that telling someone they look like someone.
Yeah.
It's like you were talking earlier. Right? Like, you're not the first person to say it.
Yeah.
They've heard it 1,000 times. Trust me.
Yeah.
And it fucking sucks every time.
But at one
Because now
point,
you can't see. Because that was my thing. I'm like, then you're not seeing me.
Yeah.
You're just seeing who you think I look like, and comparing, and that's the filter of which everything I'm saying is coming through. And I don't.
Right.
Ugh, I fucking hate that shit.
But at one point, they were talking about putting you in the Belushi movie, right?
I auditioned for every Belushi movie.
Yeah.
Every single one. And I only read one that was actually good that I didn't audition for, but I'm attached to. I hope the guy can make it. It's called America's Guest. It's about, this is true, during the filming of Blues Brothers, which they shot at night in Chicago, John Belushi, before they, when he was not on camera and when he had hours, he'd just go walk around the neighborhoods and like knock on doors and just invite himself in. Because at the time he was like the biggest.
Yeah.
And he'd just go hang out with people for a few hours at their
Wow.
house and eat dinner or whatever.
Is that where Bill Murray kind of got the weird, like, just show up at public places?
Possibly,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
And then like Aykroyd would have to go find him. And that's what this script is. It's about a family, just a random family hanging out, kind of
That's
having a weird
cool.
time.
That's
and
cool.
Belushi shows up, and they
Yeah.
have this conversation. And that's the only one I was ever interested in because there would be no Belushi impression. It would just be like playing him like a human being.
Right, right.
Did acting come easy to you?
I love it. I mean, I kind of think I think it was Colin Quinn maybe. Someone said it that was like comedians make good actors because we're pretending every night. You're getting up there and like pretending you're stuffing down whatever.
That you're all right.
Yeah. But I mean, like acting, I just understand it. Like I just like it makes sense to me in a way.
Yeah.
Like I'm not saying I'm the fucking best at it. I'm saying like I can sink my teeth into it real easy. Like I just like the idea of it and the idea of like how to let your emotions out, how to control them for the scene, how to like, and especially with camera acting, like understanding like, the subtlest movement is massive.
Right.
On camera. And like, I'd like to do more theater. I haven't really done any.
Yeah.
I would love to do some theater, but
Did
like,
you do it in high school?
no.
I
have zero training. which
That's
I wish-
surprising. I would have assumed you were in the musicals or something.
No, I can't sing at all. I can belt. I can go, ah! But I don't know if that's
That's good. That
was
was
just
really
ruined. Someone should do a musical with a bunch of like
untrained.
who just no one can sing.
Yeah, that's
and just
great.
see how just see how many people can
They
sing.
just cast the audience every night.
Yeah.
Didn't they do that? Ha, the musical, Big J and Lewis. Did
I don't
that,
know.
Yeah, for the New York Comedy Festival
Well,
years ago.
you know about. I mean, I think they were doing it in L.A. for years when they did Point Break. Live,
Oh, yeah, Point
where
Break
they would just cast.
think
an
that made
audience
it all the
member.
way-
I'm parking, by the way. I'm not being rude.
You know what?
But I'm parking.
Oh, okay.
Just if you see me on this, I'm trying. So yeah, go ahead.
Parking what?
My car.
With
He's
his phone?
paying for
Yeah,
parking.
I'm paying for it.
Okay, I was like,
Yeah.
whoa, what have I missed?
I'm moving my car
I'm
around
like,
the neighborhood.
Jesus Christ, how long have I been in the doldrums now? Wait, what year is it?
No, because I was watching the Odyssey the other day in IMAX.
Yeah.
And I was like, fuck, I want to act. No, but it was like, it would just look so fucking fun to be like on one of those.
I always see the sets, and I'm just like you see the Haddad's trucks, and you're just like, fuck, that'd be fun to be in that fucking thing. Yeah. But especially like one of those things where you like, we're going to Namibia for 3 months. Like, remember what Johnny Pemberton was telling us?
Yeah.
It's just like you go out, and your job every day is like pretend.
Yeah, I mean, from all the stories Matt Damon told about the set, though, that sounded pretty wild.
No, I think it was pretty horrible.
Yeah.
I think there was times where they were like exposed to the sun for like.
Well, actually, I haven't seen it yet, but one of the guys who was an English teacher, he was in Odyssey, and he had to go to Morocco for like 3 weeks while we were filming season 2.
Yeah.
And when he came back, he was just like, bro,
No shit.
It was fucking intense. He said it was awesome. He said like it was amazingly wild. He's in like a couple. I haven't seen it yet, but he's in like some battle scenes and has like a line and gets killed.
So like intense in the sense that it was like physically grueling, or because I'm always curious about like Matt Damon saying something was insane.
Yeah.
I believe him, of course, but to what threshold? Like to his threshold
I
as
think
a
they're shooting
Hollywood.
like 16 hours a day and shit like
that's-
that.
I don't know, but can they though? I don't know. I feel like SAG
Right.
put the kibosh on that. But like
Not
now
Morocco, not SAG Morocco.
Not SAG of Bangladesh, which is not Morocco. I know, but no, yeah, man, it's fucking. I did a thing like when I did that episode of Hacks, like that was very. Because you realize they're like, oh, the emotional scene, we're going to do that. We're going to go ahead and do that first. And you're like, really? But then you realize, like, yeah, of course you're going to do that first.
Why?
To get it out, to get it. Because like, don't let it go too. Don't let yourself sink too much in your head too much about it.
Okay, so
Because,
the theory is that it would be like a running app in the background, and you'd be thinking about it, and it would take away from your other performance.
Yeah. Or you'd overthink it and get,
Right.
and get to it, and then just be too much. And it's like that kind of shit's fucking difficult. And also like, because you should. The amount of times I've been on sets where I'm like, how am I the only one that actually looked at the fucking script?
Yeah.
It's like, what are we doing? And I love that shit. I love like knowing lines and then like fucking clawing into them and like doing it. And then once you realize you've got the lines down, then the improv comes.
Right.
Because I do not like working with people who roll in and are just like, fuck this, I'm just going to goof it up. And you're like, no. Let's get the script. And once we have like that, once we're locked in there, then let's go fucking psycho.
Earn the goof.
Then, exactly. Earn it. Then let's get crazy, and we've already got the shit. We've already
Earn the
got
goof.
This.
I like
Earn the
that a
Goof
lot.
is also a great album title.
Earn the goof.
Earn the goof.
Earn
But I
the goof.
love that shit. I love like it's just fun, especially when you're like when you trust the people you're acting with, and it's like fuck it, we're just gonna. I just did this. Whatever, I can tell a story. I just did this movie, just one scene in the movie. This Nancy Meyers movie. You know what Nancy Meyers is?
Twilight. Right? Isn't that Twilight?
No, she's like the Parenthood movies.
Oh, okay.
And something's got to give. She's got her own niche, but she was super cool. Cast me in this one scene in this movie, 3 lines, with another actor. He only has 3 lines, and there's extras and shit, but it's like a 6-line exchange, right? It could have taken 3 or 4 hours, but it was like 7 hours.
Yeah.
Because she's just a perfectionist. She knows what she wants. She's going to get it from every micro angle. And that's great, whatever. She's Hollywood legacy at this point. And no improv. Right? Every time we get a little off script, the script supervisor would be like, guys, stick to the script. It's like, all right. And the other actor is Kieran Culkin.
No kidding.
Oh, shit.
So you spend just hours repeating the same lines with that guy, but in a way where you're like, because he's such a fucking great actor that you're like, oh, you're learning. This is like a free master class. Like I'm learning so much of like, yes.
He was giving different reads all the time.
And like it make now I'm going to give one, but different where it's not like annoying or over the top, where you're just like little subtle things where you're like, oh fuck yeah. And he's also everything you want him to be and more.
Really?
Yeah.
I love though the thing that I'm always interested in. I've talked to you about. We had Allison Leiby on earlier, and I was just talking about like initial confidence in a writer's room and having the ability to interject, and even you like having the like internal confidence, etc., to sit down with Kieran Culkin as a stand-up comedian. You're also an actor, but like to have that confidence to be like, yeah, I'm going toe to toe with this guy. So what?
You have
Oscar
to.
winner, right?
Absolutely, yeah. And don't forget about the BAFTA. You have to though. That's what I fucking love about it. It's like,
He's got a BAFTA.
It is like that with stand-up. Sorry, I swallowed my I swallowed my cud over your riff.
Swallowed my cud is so gross.
We're all cattle, brother.
Yeah.
No, but it's like stand-up where you have to like lean into an audience sometimes
Yeah.
to get to make it fucking work, to like capture you. You have to do it in acting too. You have to like really fully fucking commit so that they can fully fucking commit. It was fun, but like we met in the hair and makeup trailer. And he was like, "Oh, hey, man, are you?" Which is crazy because they were trimming my beard while putting a fake beard on him.
They're taking your hair,
yeah,
picking it up off the
clipping.
ground.
This is like a Greek parable about this. You know? But he's like very straight. He's like, "Oh, are you Sean? Hi, man, I'm Kieran." And I'm like, "We actually," and I'm a big like I don't ever like the "we've met before"
Sure, yeah,
conversation
yeah.
just because it's like unless you have a real thing to say. So I was like, "Hey, man, we've actually met before last year. This is true at the SNL rap party, season rap party / Michael Che's birthday party at Dave and Buster's. I kind of put you in like a half headlock, which is what happened. Like, so I'm at the bar having my drinks, talking shit to all the comics. We're having fun. Those parties don't start till 2:30 in the morning.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Kieran Culkin was there, and he walked up to get a drink, and I was like, "Oh, I love your work, buddy." And I did like one of those. And then afterwards, it was like, "Oh fuck, was that too much?" And then in the moment, he was like, "Wait, was I? Oh yeah, I remember that. Well, you should have waited till the end of the day, man. Now I'm gonna get you fired." But no, he was so cool about it. Such a fucking cool, like everything you want. Just like that little bit of a dick, where it's like where you're like, no, that's good.
Yeah,
just
yeah.
a little spice.
Yep.
But then also like just the coolest, most talkative, friendliest guy, and you're like, that's someone who is taking care of themselves.
Yeah. Well, and also has endured his own fucking shit for sure. And it's been pretty. I love how he talks about parenthood, like in general. It seems like he really loves doing it, and acting is like something he loves doing. But he's like, yeah, that's my side gig. I'm a dad, and then I'm an actor. That's how I feed these kids.
Yeah.
I don't know. I just like that about him.
I do too.
Better than using your kids to feed your acting.
Yeah.
Anyway, that can get dark.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
You mean like you're talking about like child stars kind of shit, or like using your kids to act?
Oh, dude, yeah.
Have you heard that? Oh man, there's I think it was on Modern Family. The little girls that played the adopted
Lily or whatever.
Their mom was like an actor and wanted, was auditioning forever, and then her daughters got cast in this thing to the point where they were like set for life. Kind of this whole thing. It just like, imagine being jealous of your kid.
Oh, was she? That's how it came out.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I just think that would be hard.
That's gotta fuck with someone's head.
I would assume.
Yeah, it's gotta fuck with someone. I mean, anything really. Like not just act. Like if you wanted to be like a baker,
or even if, like all these like sports athletes, like where their like dad was like a kind of baseball player, and then they're the best in the world. Kind of.
Yeah,
thing.
I mean, I did, but the thing is, like, if I saw my son do comedy and then reach heights that I never reached, I'd be like, well, that's what I was here for. I was here.
Yeah.
I was here to show that trying is a possibility.
that's a healthy way to look at it.
But like I do, because I hope he does other stuff. I don't really care what he does. The only thing I care is that it brings him happiness and fulfillment. But it's like I never fully understood that about like. And plus, I think if he did do comedy, he would like because good role players make greats.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like all the role-playing NBA players whose kids are playing now are like all NBA, all-star, like unbelievable. And then LeBron's kid made the NBA, which is unbelievable, but he will be a role player.
Mm-hmm.
It's like the opposite. It's like if you just know the nitty-gritty of a business, then you can kind of give them the shortcut to be unbelievable.
What do you want, kids?
Man.
Sorry to ask you while you're going through a breakup.
No. I guess I've always had a pretty strict idea of that, where it's like I only want that if I meet a person who I'm like, we should reproduce.
Yeah.
We should make more of us. Like the idea of just being a parent for parents' sake, I just never really stuck with me. But the idea of being like, oh, you and I should make more. Mm-hmm. We have a thing here, and like that we can have a, we could do right by a child.
Right.
Because that's the thing I guess I it's a weird thing to say, but because I know it rubs a lot of people the wrong way, but I'm like, I think too many people think of a child as an accessory. It's like you want a kid. It's like that's a selfish statement. I want a child. And it's like, why do you want a child? And it's like, because you want to go through all things, but you're creating a life that now has to have its own fucking experiences. And you've also got to be willing to, in my opinion, fully give yourself to it.
Yeah.
In so many ways. And so I'm like, in order for me to want that, I have to be with someone who I'm like, we can do this shit together.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
And like the thing with the ex I was with for 8.5 years, like, who I'm still friends with, it wasn't that I like hated her or anything like that. Just like we did not vibe. Like that was part of the problem. Was like we were not there, and she wanted more. And now she's great. I don't know. Does she have kids? No, I don't know. I don't know. But also, I don't know. That's a long-winded question to a...
No, but it's a good
long-winded, not funny question. Or not funny answer.
No, it's a
That's
good...
what I hate about comedy podcasts sometimes. It's like, do you want kids? I don't know. If I could find a woman to let me dump some fucking...
That's not this podcast,
dump
and
some
that's
sperm
why...
on her fucking eggs. But you know what I mean?
That's why we don't make any money.
Yeah.
No, this podcast is more of kind of like, obviously we joke and fuck around, but it's like an earnest look into some of this stuff because Andy and I are both on the spectrum in that sense where we, if asked a direct question with any emotional implications, we will give the real answer.
I'm not good at the, but like ham it up for the, I'll always be like, actually, I'm going to bring the entire mood down.
But I've never heard it boiled down like that because that's a really great way to put it is don't have kids if you want a kid. Have kids if you want to be a parent. Like, that's a completely different mindset because if you really like part of me, the reason why I want to be a dad so bad is because I genuinely think I'm doing generational work. Yeah. Like, and I'm taking it upon myself, especially raising two sons because, my sister has her own thing with her daughter and she had her own thing with my mom and my mom with her mom and they have an entire lineage of clams that are Bluetooth speaking to each other.
Yeah.
And then the same thing for the dudes on my side is there's plenty of passed down trauma, abuse, etc. And I just look at it as like, this is my lot. Like, this is what I'm supposed to be doing. Some sort of like bridge to bring almost peace to my dad and his brothers and all those dudes who just didn't have a father, like, put his hand on their shoulder and be like, hey, man, it's cool to cry. No. Like you're all right.
I think this is the plot of It Ends With Us.
Is it?
No.
What's that? Oh, is that the video game?
The Blake Lively, whatever guy.
Oh, yeah. That guy that she fell in love with.
Justin.
Baldoni.
Baldoni, yeah.
He's handsome.
Boy, is he.
I'm trying to mentally picture him, but I
he looks like a more handsome Gianmarco.
No.
Yeah. I that's like Gianmarco went through the Stefan Urtel machine.
If he was just Italian, that would be Justin Baldoni. Yeah, look at there he is.
Yeah.
Dude, that is an insane pull. If he was just Italian.
Yeah.
Wait, what's Jewish?
Yeah, Jewish and Italian.
Okay,
yeah. Oh, that's great.
Man. Yeah, I don't what's the other person you said? Monica who?
Who?
What?
No, Jen, what?
Are you talking about what's her name?
You were just saying someone in the movie who fell in love with.
What's her name? I just said it.
Blake Lively.
Yeah, Blake Lively.
Blake Lively. Yeah. Yes.
The townie girl.
Who now nobody in Hollywood will talk to her. She sits front row at the fashion shows, and the other people laugh amongst themselves and won't include old Blake.
Why is that?
Because she's Hollywood poison after levying this goddamn lawsuit against this guy because apparently the real story is that they fell in love and potentially had an extramarital affair and Ryan Reynolds found out and then she gave him a blank accusation of potential assault or harassment.
How are you going to cheat on somebody that owns a cell phone
and a gin? And dude, that guy, he has so much goddamn money. And anytime he's without, he just shows up to a Comic-Con in a Deadpool suit, and they're like, "Can we give you $500 million?"
Yeah. We had some laying around. We were just wondering.
We had some laying around.
Would you like some money? Mm-hmm. We have some.
Yeah, that's the funny thing. You always hear the economy's shit, and then they're like, "This movie costs $250 million."
Moana, the real. First of all. It's not. It's not live action Moana. Know how I know this? Because they had a fucking whale in the sky.
What are you talking about?
It's not a real sky whale. If
You
you're
don't
doing,
think they built a sky whale?
You
No,
don't-
but that's the thing. It's
Dude.
like, stop calling these live action movies just because The Rock put a wig on. Get this the fuck out of my face.
Have you never been to the outer Fiji rim?
I have not.
Where
You
there
never
are-
been to the atolls of Fiji?
Yeah, where the flying whales, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I hate all the live action Disney. All
suck.
of the adaptations have sucked.
They were real lions, man. They didn't. Their mouths didn't move in Lion King. Fucking Jasmine had a new song in A Whole New World that was like about female empowerment. And then, of course, she becomes the Sultan in the end.
What about Beauty and the Beast? I didn't
see that one.
I didn't either. Did they make
It
one?
wasn't good.
No, that was. I mean, that's
It was
just
Emma Watson,
bestiality.
wasn't it?
Yeah,
Oh yeah.
yeah.
What about the little? Oh, yeah.
That's where that happened right around COVID, and they all lost their minds because she was black.
Yeah, my dad's
yeah.
like, you're yelling me. Ariel's black. They're that familiar with water that they're mermaids all of a sudden? I'm like, come on, Dad.
Did he make that joke?
Yeah, of course he did.
Where are you? Long Island?
My father's from Long Island,
Yes.
Levittown. Yeah,
He's from Rockland.
He means well. I mean, at this point, now he means well, or at least he doesn't have enough energy to mean wrong. He's just the way I describe it, and my sister really took. She didn't like this, but I think it's actually beautiful because my father was this big, imposing figure my entire life. He's much, more so than what showed, obviously, on the screen. He's 70 years old now. It's different. And now, he had a stroke a couple years ago, and it's completely mellowed him out.
Oof,
That's
okay.
kind of the only effect that it's had. He skips a little like an old disc man, but every now and again, for the most part, it's only chilled him out. So he's kind of like a cat that gets to the age where their teeth fall out and their nails fall out. And it's like, I think this is on its way out, but this is the nicest this cat's ever been to me.
Right.
So you can pet it.
Can't hurt you.
He can't hurt you. He just gums your fucking wrist every now and again. You're like, you stupid cat. You think you're still a cat.
Yeah. You're just a bag of skin.
It's just going at the couch. You're like, oh,
Oh, look at that.
That's cute.
No.
Look at the old man who thinks these people.
When he's old enough that you can get a nice couch. Yeah. We do a Patreon. Do you need to get out of here? You're totally welcome to leave, or you can do 20, 30 minutes more.
For the Patreon?
Yeah.
I could do that. Hold on. Can I do a bathroom break?
100%.
we all
I was
will.
going to as well. Yeah.
Sign off the episode.
Guys, this was Sean Patton. Do you have anything to promote?
When's this gonna drop? You think?
2 weeks.
August 25th.
August 25th.
Autism.
Check out my website, therealseanpatton.com. And I got tour dates all the rest of the year and next year. And I got a special coming out soon. So just stay tuned.
Legitimately, and I want to co-sign because of course everybody knows you, I assume, who's watching the pod, but there may be some newbies. I remember watching Sean. Remember Boris? He used to have an apartment show a long time ago.
Oh, fuck, man.
Yeah, I remember this.
I forget his last name.
Yeah.
But I was kind of new to comedy, but probably a little over a year in. And I had known Sean, never seen him live before. And I was drinking, so I was reading into things really deeply. and I was at this apartment show, and I watched Sean go last, and it was magical. It was one of those things that you watch as a young comic, and you're like, holy shit, that's as good as this can be, and also I'll never be that good, and also I hope to get to even levels a little bit under that. But I remember leaving that and texting a bunch of my friends that weren't even in comedy, and I'm like, Sean Patton is going to be one of the greatest of all time by the time this is all said and done. And I mean that. I'm not trying to make you uncomfortable. I just think that, I think you're so fucking good.
You guys will feel all of those things if you go and see Sean Patton.
Yeah, truly. Your specials are great. Your clips are great. All that stuff. Get in the fucking room. Get in the room because it's a completely different and unique experience, and you get swept up in the cyclone like you're an old bag with a dog in your basket.
See you guys over on the Patreon.